welcome back to the channel. It is another surprisingly beautiful day here in Washington State. I've been keeping a really close eye on the weather lately, and because I've been wanting to get out and do some proper hiking. And I noticed late last night, that there was a weather window opening up for today and actually tomorrow. So I'm taking advantage of it. I'm headed out to a close trail system of mine. It's the Port Gamble. Wow, I don't even know what you call it. I'll pop up a picture of it right here. You can see how many trails there are. It's ridiculous. I'm stoked. I'm stoked to put boots to dirt and see what it looks like after, over a decade. A lot of the trees are going to be a lot taller, stuff like that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. I got my camera bag, my big camera bag, with me. And that's become kind of like my camera bag hiking pack. It's perfect. I've been living with this thing for quite a few months now, and I got some thoughts on it. So yeah, the trail we're going to take today, it's actually a series of trails to get up to what used to be a clear cut. I don't know what it looks like now, but I used to go up there. I used to bike up there, because all I've ever done on these trails is mountain bike them. I used to mountain bike up there and do a lot of thinking. That was my thinking spot. I spent a lot of time up there listening to music and thinking about life, and I wanted to go back there and see if I could get some thinking done. It's going to be a bit different not mountain biking it, but you usually tend to pick up on more when you're hiking, when you're moving slower. It's just kind of how that works. Alright guys, I'm about 10 minutes away. I'll see you when I get to the trailhead. Hopefully it's not too crazy at the trailhead. It's a very well used trail system, so I expect to see a lot of people out there. Alright, see you when we get there. Alright, we're here at the trailhead. It's kind of sad. Check this out. Look at all that trash. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised, because that's not something you really see in this neck of the woods too often. So, alright, I'm going to get my boots on and get strapped up, and then we're going to hit the trail north. Northwest, sorry. Yep, let's do it. So, here's a map. As you can see, we're here on Stottlemyre Road. And you can see all the different trails. All the way up to Port Gamble. I've messed around with some of these in the past, but not in a long time. And I've definitely messed around with my fair share of these. So today we're going to be taking hyperspace to outer limits to G1800 to G1700 up to this clear cut right here. That's 2.2 miles. So I don't know what all this is about. Probably just volunteer service. I know that there are a couple volunteer groups that do some work out here, so this is going to be interesting. We're going to have trail markers this time. I mean, when I was hiking this, I guess I should probably get started. When I was hiking this 10 years ago, there was no trail markers. It was just, you just had to know. You just had to know the trails. So, that's what I'm looking at. Horse shit, like I told you, equestrian trails. Alright, it's gonna be fun. Hopefully the uphill isn't too crazy. Really cool. It's crazy how much you remember 10 years ago. Alright, this is where the uphill starts, I think. Alright, we're just getting to one of the service roads. So we were there, now we're here. Keep taking outer limits up to 1800. Alright, up we go. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to get somewhat warmed up now. Enough that I can talk to the camera without being out of breath completely. So yeah, it's just a really cool trail system. I'm glad, it's weird saying this, but I'm glad it's as popular as it is. Because it's very well maintained, aside from the trailhead being full of trash. I had to guess I'm probably a mile in. And yeah, I'm feeling good. So once we hit the main road, 1800, that'll take us all the way up. So see you guys when we get to the road. Alright, we made it to G1800. I smell something sweet in the air. Huh. Well, anyways, that's where we're headed. Up that. More climbing. Just like I said, when I planned this hike out the other night, this is what I expected. Uphill the whole way, downhill the whole way out. This is the trail that I usually come out on. That's why none of that was looking that familiar to me. I've rode that going out, but I've never ridden that coming in. That's the one I usually come in on. It's called Valley. Alright, working up a good sweat so far. And aside from the road noise, you really feel isolated out here. And the road noise will go away the farther that we hike in, but just a cool set of trails nonetheless. Alright, let's get this hill out of the way. Whew. That hill about took it out of me. Some good flowage there. Yeah, I might have to take a couple layers off. It's almost, well, it's supposed to be in the high 50s today, which is unseasonably warm for up here. Been having a weird winter so far. Whew, yeah, that hill, man. I think I have a couple more of those left. So weird, I was just walking along and I was like, I kind of remember there being a boulder somewhere along here. Here's a boulder. It's interesting how the mind works. This is like a little side trail. But yeah. Cool. Man, I gotta start coming out here more often. This is rad, especially on a weekday when there doesn't seem to be that many people. It's a big enough trail system to where everybody can kind of spread out. So let's talk about these boots real quick. Merrell Moab 3s, waterproof, mid-rise hiker. I like them. As far as comfort, they're really comfortable, which is surprising because I usually wear flat-soled shoes. I know it's not great. It's really not good at all. But it's just what my feet have been accustomed to wearing all these years. Skateboarding shoes, all that. So whenever I wear something with an arch, it really hurts my foot. These, it will hurt my right foot for the first mile or so. And then things seem to like line up as they should. And I'm good to go. Beyond that, they're comfortable. They're really comfortable. And waterproof they are. I can attest to that. So yeah, I'm digging them, and they weren't that expensive. I think it was just over $100, all said and done. All right, I'll see you when we get to the clear cut. Now we're getting somewhere. So I have a choice. 1700, short, steep, gets there quicker. Long, drawn out. Probably a little longer to get there. I think I'm going to take this route. My legs are saying no, but my heart is saying yes. Alright, let's do this. It's a bit steeper than it probably looks on camera. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're partway up the hill. Made it to the clear cut. As you can see, there's the tree line. It's a big clear cut. But yeah, things have grown up. That's for sure. Whoa. Why have I never seen that out here? There's a water tower. I'm pretty sure you can see that white thing in the distance. It's a water tower. Why a water tower out here? I don't know. We're gonna go scope it out though. This looks so different. Man, this looks different. I'll have to pull up satellite maps and see how close I am to the little area that I want to be in. Alright, let's go check out this water tower first. Well, poo. They got this whole thing, I don't know why I thought they wouldn't, but they have the whole thing gated off with barbed wire fence. I'm not going to bother even getting any closer. As it is, I already climbed this hill for nothing. Let's get back down there and get back on track. Alright, we made it to the halfway point. I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm going to have to do some more looking when I get home because I don't have good service out here. So I can't scour Google Maps for where exactly I want to be, but I thought this was it. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just changed this much. I'm at a three-way right now. Road, and I'm just kicking it. Gonna get some water in me, get a snack, and then we'll start the 2 miles back to the car. But yeah, I wish I could find the exact place I was. I thought this was it, but I'm really not convinced. So, all right, let's hit the trail back to the Civic. We got 2.2 miles, I think, probably a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna head that way instead of going back the way we came. We're at a point where if we go that way, it's just as far as if we go back the same way we came. So might as well see something new, right? All right, yeah, let's get going. All right, guys, so we're further down the trail here. As you can see, it's opened up into a clear cut. This looks like the clear cut, the one that I was looking for. It's at the wrong place on the map, though. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So, anyways. Thought I'd check in. This is a big clear cut, guys. This thing goes a long ways that way. Alright, check back in a little bit. Alright, guys, we are off the trail, obviously. That last quarter mile really hurt. Really hurt my left knee. That was going on that last hike I did in Green Mountain State Forest. That last quarter mile, my left knee started getting bad, so I think it's just something I need to work through and just exercise more. But yeah. Anyways, it was a really good hike. Super secluded out there. Yeah, it was good. It was good to get out and get some proper exercise and see how crazy things have grown up in the past 10 years. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I think I'm going to end it here. Keep it nice and short. And hopefully there's some camping in the near future. The weather looks like it's going to open up within the next week. So I'll keep you guys updated on anything that comes down the pipeline. All right, thanks for the continued support on the channel. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next one.